Hello guys, this is the homework video for the week. We have been working on addition to 40. So that's just adding with numbers that could possibly go up to 40. So let's just take a look at how to solve. If you look at this first problem here, we have 23 plus 4. Now, parents, we all learned this way with this kind of math algorithm with our numbers stacked. But of course, this year, students so far have been used to seeing the numbers written horizontally. So more like this is kind of what they're used to. But we want to kind of transition them into the standard algorithm. So to do that, what you need to do is first draw your place value chart so that we can see the tens and the ones. So I'm just going to put that here, just right next to the problem. So here are my tens and here are my ones. So the first number that I want to make a picture of is 23. So I know that 23 has two tens. So we draw our sticks for tens, and it has 3 ones. And we just draw quick circles for ones. We don't want our picture to take a long time to make. So there's my 23. And then I want to add 4. But I need to think about it. 4, does it have any tens? As I look over, no, there aren't any tens. So I leave the tens place blank, and then it's going to be 4 ones. So I'll draw those 4 ones over here. Okay, so I'm going to show maybe 2 ways that we can record this number sentence. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just show 2 ways that we can record. The first basic way that most parents will be used to is to start in the ones place. Okay, so I look at my ones. I have 3 ones plus 4 ones. If I don't know what 3 and 4 is automatically, I can count on. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is equal to 7 ones. And then I have 2 tens plus 0 tens. So that must leave me with 2 tens. And so my total is 27. 23 plus 4 is 27. Now, I can record on my algorithm here, just like the picture. 3 plus 4 is 7 ones. 2 tens plus 0 tens is 2 tens. So there's my 27. So now I'm going to show a second way that you can record. And I think what I'll do, since I already showed one problem of this homework, is I'll just turn this over. And I'm just going to create a second problem. So let's see here. Let's say we had 31 plus 7 that we wanted to add. Again, we want to start with our place value chart. We draw the picture to help us see, the math and see what's happening. So here's my tens, here's my ones. I'm going to start with my ones, or my 31. 31 has 3 tens and 1 1. 10, 20, 30, 1. 7 has 0 tens, but 7 ones. So I'm going to set this up so that I can see 7 without having to count it one by one. The 5 and 2, I know that's 7. All right, here we go. Now, in this case, this is our second way that we could add. You don't have to start with the ones place. You can start with the tens place if you choose. But there's just a different way that we would record our thinking. So if I start in the tens place, I have 3 tens plus 0 tens. So 3 tens is the same as 10, 20, 30. So I'm going to record my 30 here. And I know that 30 has 3 tens, 0 ones. So see how I recorded that? Then I can go over to the ones place and count my ones. I'm going to count on. I don't want to count one by one. That's not the most efficient strategy. So I know this is 7, so this has to be 8. So then 8, again, does not have any 10s. So I'm going to skip that place, and I'm going to put just 8 ones. Okay. Now, I can add these two sums together. 30 plus 8 is 38. Okay, it makes it real easy when I have that 10 there to just add. So 30 plus 8 is 38. If you're confused by this, we've talked about it in class, that this number sentence here is the same as when we have compared number sentences horizontally. So like 31 plus 7 is the same as 30 plus 8 because they both equal 38. Students are familiar with this kind of number sentence. We've been doing it for a very long time. So that's how you complete your math homework for this week. I think there's 2 pages like that. Remember that sometimes we have to do some regrouping, and so we might have a point where we have to kind of trade over, I shouldn't say trade, where we have to exchange 10 ones for 110. Let's see, maybe I could show you one of those. Yeah, let's do this one over here. And I'm just going to quickly set up 18, 110, 8 ones, 5 at the top, 3 at the bottom. 9 has no 10s, but it does have 9 ones. So I'm going to put my 9 ones. 5 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Got it. Now I'm looking at these two numbers. I can tell quickly that there's going to be more than 10 ones just because 9 is so close, but I can count if I need to. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 ones. Again, this can be recorded 2 ways. I could write my 17 here and then put my 10 that's left under there if I chose to, or I can show the regrouping here. So I will show the regrouping here. Let's see here. 9 just needs one more to make 10. So I'm going to circle this 9 and one more, and now this is 10. So now this 10, I'm going to get rid of it here in the ones place and move it over to the tens place. So I'm going to draw in or write in another 10. Okay, this just moved over here. So now I have 5, 6, 7 ones and 2 tens. So 18 plus 9 equals 27. Okay, now this has gone on for a long time, but I guess I better show it just to show how it looks if we record the second way. Let's see here. So I'll do the same one, the same 18 plus 9, but I'm just going to record it the second way. I'm going to put the picture in very quickly. Now, watch how we record the second way. I could start with the tens. I could start with the ones. It doesn't matter when I record the other way. So 110 is the same as 10. So I'll write my 10 there, making sure that I'm following, the place value. And then over here, we counted this up, and we had 17 ones, right? So I'm going to write in my 17. So 10 plus 17. Well, that's going to be pretty easy. 10, 27. All right. The final part, we'll have a game that we play this week that kind of helps with adding 3 numbers. This should not be very hard. It really doesn't need an explanation. The only thing is, instead of counting by ones, we want to think about some strategies that we can use to count more efficiently. So think about where you can make 10. Do you see 2 groups that you can put together to make 10? Okay, we have 7 plus 3 plus 8. Well, I remember that 7 and 3 make 10. Okay, and I can check that. 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I put those 2 together, there's 10, and then I know this is 8 more because it's following the number sentence over here, 6, 7, 8. So 10 and 8. Well, I know that quickly, so that's going to be 18. Okay. And so that'll help there. You could also record, if you're really fancy, 7 and 3 is 10 plus 8, 18. Okay, it's up to you. Again, there's a picture there to help. Down here, there's no picture, so it is up to you to draw the picture to help you see it. I hope that was informative, and wow, that's a long video. Anyway, enjoy. Ask questions if you need to.